I'm Phil Bannister, Vice President of Delta Electric Incorporated. And today we're going to talk to you a little bit about the VARS communication system and the Pipe Boone AMS and belt control system. The VARS leaky feeder system is a radio-based system, and what it allows you to do is communicate throughout the mines in any area that you want to communicate in. What you have to do, all you have to do is run a piece of leaky feeder cable, and it's a real durable cable that you can hang in any entry or run to any area of the mine that you want. The only thing you have to do is every 1,500 feet you have to put in an amplifier so you can communicate and talk with the dispatcher or anybody else that's within the distance of the cable underground. And you communicate through just a handheld radio, the same type of radio that you see everybody somewhat similar to a walkie-talkie, but it works to a repeater system that the VARS system calls a head-in, that also has an amplifier, and that's where everything gets mixed into and repeated back down the leaky feeder cable so you can communicate throughout your mines. If you can see the leaky feeder cable, basically you'll be able to talk from that point to anyone else that's within sight of the leaky feeder cable underground, or anybody that's on the surface of the mine, mainly to the dispatcher, which allows you to be able to communicate with them in the event of an emergency or any other situation that may occur for just normal production purposes, or just to get a hold of somebody for supplies. The system is very much a proven system, and an AMSHA approved system is the ones that's been installed at this time. This system is a 12-volt based system and allows you to put your amplifiers spaced out with at 1,500-foot intervals, which is beyond any of the competitors' distance in between amplifiers. The amplifier itself seems very simple on the surface, but it actually has a great deal of components on the bottom side of the PC board, but it has easy connections to be made, and every connection within the system is made the same way. For your leaky feeder cable, whether it be a splice box or whether it be the amp itself, the cable is simply connected with very simple tools, and just a matter of putting the connection every 1,500 feet throughout the mines. The amp has several features of it that makes it a very sound system and allows it to work where other systems fail, and mainly that's based upon the automatic gain control and the diagnostics that's on the system itself, on the amplifier. You can see the condition of your amplifiers from outside the mine on a computer screen that the amplifiers will report back to the computer outside every 4 to 12 minutes. And it'll give you an update as to what your voltage level is, what your signal strength is, and just the general condition of your whole leaky feeder system, which speeds up into the troubleshooting process and helps you also maintain your system. There's just several basic components that the system requires. One being the head-in unit, which is actually where all the information and all of the radio signals start from and come back to, and what its job is, and that's where your repeaters are, and they are used for sending the signal that's received from the handheld radio back to the repeaters or to the head-in unit, and then sent back down throughout the mine with up to 4 branches of cable can be run from the head-in unit. So you can cover actually 4 different areas, as well as can install a surface coverage kit that will give you about 1/4 mile's coverage up on the surface of your mine. It's common for people to have approximately 5 to 6 channels, but the VARS system is capable of 16 channels of crystal clear communications. It's not like the old track radios and the type of communications with the noise that a lot of people are familiar with from in the mining industry. The system basically has the ability to be quickly and easily maintained and reconnected with the use of a small splice box that allow you to reconnect your cable if it was damaged for any purpose. As long as you have enough slack to put it back together, you can use just a single splice box. That takes about 2 minutes to reinstall. The VARS leaky feeder system has the ability, due to the fact that it is MSHA approved, to be taken all the way up into the working face of the coal mines, therefore giving the workers in the face the ability to communicate beyond the last open cross cut, past the section power center, where before, to communicate via page phone, they had to come back to the section power center to gain communications to outside or at anybody that was within distance of another page phone. The system can also be tied through the page phone interconnect, to where you can talk to your page phones to your radios to your page phones. That gives you ability to give coverage into areas and also take advantage of the fact that of the existing systems that you have. The VARS leaky feeder system has the ability to have remote diagnostics, and what it allows you to do is to be able to identify the condition of your amplifiers, as well as the overall condition of your system. It allows you to see, in the event that you had a cable breakage, that you would be able to locate the cable breakage within a 1,500-foot distance. And that is done because the fact that the amplifiers report back to the computer that's outside of the unit, monitoring the condition of the amplifiers every 4 to 12 minutes. And if the first 6 amplifiers were reporting and amplifier number 7 did not report back over a sustained period of time, then you could, and you were not able to communicate in by amplifier number 6, you could reasonably and easily be able to detect within what distance of the cable that your breakage was. In the event of power failure to the Guardian Center, for a short period of time, the power is maintained by a uninterruptible power supply, but then at that time, that allows the propane generator that we use outside of the command center to switch power to maintain power in the event of a power failure. So the VARS leaky feeder system that we use and are installing throughout West Virginia is a very much a proven system. It has probably 4 times as many systems that's out and work on a day in and day out basis than any of the competitors. And that's why we have chosen to use this system, and because we have faith in its ability to work and its ability to be easily maintained. The largest mine that I'm aware of is approximately 25 miles in length from the head end throughout the mine, and really you can't determine whether you're half a mile in or 20 miles in when you're communicating. You have the same communications that you do at the beginning as you do at the end. That's an effect of the amplifiers themselves and their ability not to generate noise onto your leaky feeder line, because instead of over amplifying the signal, it will cause distortion. But with automatic gain control that your amplifiers have, that the VARS system has, you don't have any